Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Tackled after the 4-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. And the Tar Heels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. It's a toss play to the right. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. And the Tar Heels will bring their punt team on the field now. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? On the handout, they'll test the right side here. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them. By doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Here comes the handoff. Fighting off the defender. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Can they pick up the first on the ground? That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Dropping back. It's Milroe. He's moving out of the pocket now. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's escaping the pocket now. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Hey, great job here by this defense. It's going to be 4th down and 1. They bent, but they did not break. But let's see if the offense elects to go for it here on this 4th down play.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Running through the tackle. Finding space at the 20. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Makes the grab. It's Hampton. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. He's found some room at the 45. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking for a gap. It's Hampton. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. To the air. It's Johnson. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
They'll run it here. Touchdown, Tar Heels. This offense cannot be stopped. Runner shows toughness and real refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
The important PAT gives them a 1-point lead here in the 4th quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner forced out at the 11. That's where they'll start this drive. Back up. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Remember last time, they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Trying to create outside the pocket now. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Dropping back. It's Milroe. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Extending the play now. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They get a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Cannot escape. They've got him. It'll be a short loss, a yard or 2. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. The defense with more pre-snap movement. An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Here we are late in a 1-score game, but they're going to go for it on 4th down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a 1st down.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in the 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push, but what do they create? Space and lanes, and he takes off and picks up a first down.
On the run, he'll let it go. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Going the other way, can they catch him? At the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, North Carolina. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field. It's Milrow. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He shreds the tackle. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He bought some time, now lets it go.
The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Buffaloes will kick it away to start us off. And this game will start with a kickoff going out of bounds and give this offense tremendous opening field position. You know, the field's about 53 yards wide. He's got to kick it between those 53 yards, or else the drive will start on the 40. The offense set for a first down play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Trying to take it back. Just trucks through it. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. So Colorado's offense taking the... have to see them today. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, Davis?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back, and this defensive end can put him there often.
Looking to pass, it's Sanders. Fires to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with it. Nope, here comes the flag. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The defense trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And wings it incomplete. Well, you'd think this would be a very makeable field goal attempt, but they're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. Dances away. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. A 1st down for the offense. Gives it to the back on the draw. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. This could be a major turning point in this game, going for it inside their own 40. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his man. It's Key. He's not going to get there. Stops short on 4th down. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field, looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. Looking for an open area to his left. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. To the air, it's Sanders. And he fires over the middle, it's incomplete. Offense calls a timeout, big down coming, they want to talk it over. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They'll run play action. Pocket starts to collapse. Continues to fight for yards. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that 1st down. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Skips away from pressure. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The Buffaloes moving quickly to the line. Quarterback will audible. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Fires on the move. Got it past the marker. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bucs!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. It's a reverse. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They'll leave it with him. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. They're getting this guy lathered up.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. They've been running it, but now the pass. He's taking the shot. And that pass intercepted. He'll try to take it back. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Feeling some heat. Stands in and takes the hit. He's got it down the right side. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Back to pass, it's Sanders. Floating away. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 2nd and 10 here.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Makes the grab.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people will do it. I mean, again, we see the breaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Still moving to his right, trying to... And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado! He didn't see see anyone open, said, no problem, I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
And he did get that extra point through, no problem with the frozen tundra beneath him. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And the kicking team's going to call a timeout. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Now the toss. Running with power. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. After the last run, you just give it to him again on 3rd down. Gonna run it. It's Trainer. Didn't get much. Picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. And the Wildcats racing to the line in a hurry-up. They'll go with the running game on 4th down here. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Line gets set, 1st down. To the air, it's Sanders. Now sliding to his left. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
This defense is making life hard on the quarterback early in the game. We're only in the first quarter. They've already got a pick, and that time they swat another one away, man. They are breaking on the ball.
Unleashes one. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down. I know you want to go to this guy because he's made so many plays for you, but when he's doubled, surely somebody else has a much easier play to make.
And it might not be the stud that he is, right? Like, I might not find another guy that's a baller like him, that's a playmaker, but now I got one-on-one matchups elsewhere that I got to go take advantage of. They're going to double cover him. I'm going to take advantage of this matchup somewhere else.
They'll go to the air. Flushed out of the pocket. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody.
They fake it, pitch it to the tight end. He's not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Makes a connection. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter.
Gain of 17 on the play. And first down for the offense.
Guys, Colorado has the lead here. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Back to throw, it's Vandergrift. Swings it out to his running back. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's second and long from the 24.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Hit as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's right on target. All kinds of running room. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense. After that huge play, let's see if they can punctuate it. It's first and 10 from the 20. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it on first and goal. Forges ahead for one to the 8-yard line. The Wildcats headed quickly to the line. On second down, looking again to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Trano. Touchdown, Kentucky! Reeled it in and just made the house call. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Off the play fake. Coming after it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot. He gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing it.
And the Buffaloes will have it first and 10. Looking for space. It's Hayden. And he's going to lose yardage on the play.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got out of trouble and throws. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Fires to the middle. Finds his man, and they convert. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. And the Buffaloes look to keep this drive humming. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Trying to get to it. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And how about the strong safety on that blitz? Great job timing it and also getting to the quarterback. Sometimes you're going to have to negotiate around tight ends and running backs, and that strong safety, he just beelined into the backfield.
Fires to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
On the run, it's Traynor. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Kentucky going quickly. On second down, just keeps firing. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in third and long.
And he throws another interception, his third of the night. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
When that snow's coming down, it's even thicker than rain. It just affects the football. You can't get as much juice on it. And you could tell the QB couldn't get it to the wide receiver where he wanted to. The defender made a beautiful play.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field, score some points.
Dang, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more...
And they got him for the sack.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Starts to scramble to the left. And he just chucks it into the fourth row. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a hit as he fires. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That's reeled in, it's Brown. Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where legends are made and titles are won. Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. But when you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. That is not the way you want to start with the kickoff going out of bounds. The officials offer the deal and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to start this drive with a pass. The throw. Snares it outside. It's holding. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Ducks in the hurry-up.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a... And the freshman will chalk up a sack. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's 4th and short, 4th and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But 4th and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt, just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit.
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Quarterback checking the play. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. He spins that thing down the middle. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
He's just running straight down the field. The thing you got to look at there is the velocity on the throw by the quarterback. He didn't lob it. He got it to him quickly, put it on his body. He was able to make the catch and then run it in for a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Coming out with it, it's Robinson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Ducks want to move quickly.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Wide open downfield. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Gabriel. Shoots it to the left. Snags it, and he will score! Touchdown, Ducks! Lining up for the PAT. Right down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they closed it going up top for the final few inches and the score. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Law. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here comes that Alabama offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine, put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Offense set on first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Off play action on first down. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. And he intercepts it. Touchdown, Oregon. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
You've got to be so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle of the field with this linebacker. He is so good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay, and he did right there with that pick six.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to...
And down he goes back at the 3.
You know, David, I love defenses that stay aggressive, especially at this point of the field. They've got pass rushers on this unit with speed and that are aggressive, and they can win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
And there's two thought processes when I'm a defense and I got them backed up is I am stopping the run, not allowing them to have any space, but also understanding this is also a shot part of the field. Like, it's going to be a run, or a lot of times that ball is going to be a deep ball thrown down the sideline because you'll get man-to-man. Nice job by the defense applying pressure, getting the sack, now putting them in a bad situation backed up close to their own end zone.
And this junior loves to show off that big arm.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing it his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
Touchdown, Oregon.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it out. It's ball. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. Here comes that Alabama offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive. Need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On the run, it's Milroe. He'll get rid of it. Got his man downfield. Smashes through. Right down the gut of the field. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown tie.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25 and brought down at the 26. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What is this defense?
Fires and picked off. Taking it the other way. Oh, what a cut. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Going for it all. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. Takes it the other way. The 20. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon. And they take it in for 6 more points. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's ball. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Going up top on first down. Trying to make magic on the screen. Ball's out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders ever. Turnover. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll throw it on first down. They're trying to get to it. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Caught over the middle. It's Whittington. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And the Ducks want to crank the tempo.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to...
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Getting some heat. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
The next time the offense gets down at this point of the field, they need to run the football because this is what's happening when they're trying to throw it in back-to-back plays. 2 negative plays in a row, not good.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Throws to the wideout. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Bringing it back. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
How about the athletic ability by the big fella? You know, you got those big linebackers in there used to taking on fullbacks and offensive linemen the whole game. He understands for passing situations. I'm getting drops. I'm getting deep in my drops, playing the quarterback's eyes, breaking on the football, making the INT. What an athlete.
Fires downfield. He's got it. And he's tripped up, and not before picking up the first down. Alabama may always be built on the run, but these days they elevate with a high-flying pass game.
And great coaches evolve, and we've seen the evolution of this Alabama offense over the last several years, and it's not just run, it's not just eat clock, it is be aggressive, attack, make big plays down the field.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Handoff from the shotgun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Across the 25, he's got room. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And 3rd down, they keep it on the ground with their playmaker. They give him the football. They got so much confidence in this guy and their offensive line, and they get the first down.
Listen, just to be on the field on 3rd down as a running back means you've got to be versatile, right? You got to be able to catch the ball. You got to be able to block. But if they want to hand it off to you on 3rd down too, you got to be able to go find a way to keep the drive alive. This dude has all the tools in the toolbox.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Extending the play. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Might as well try to punch them while they're reeling. You get one huge play to set it up. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 40. He's looking to throw it. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. A shot toward the end zone. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Here comes that Alabama offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end. Makes the grab inside the 30. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And once he got
And the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep him there. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Going deep. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking to move it through the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Tempo and overdrive. Quarterback checking off. To the air, it's Milroe. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man quickly. At the 20, he's got space. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
They'll throw it on 1st down. A strike downfield. Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job of ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Unloads to the wideout. At midfield, he's got room. Nothing but green ahead. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The Ducks will hustle to the line. To the air on 1st down. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. He's got it. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. Looking to throw. Buys a little extra time. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks!
Number 15 in the end zone.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35-28. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close that drive going to the air for the final few inches and the score. Coming out with it, it's Bernard. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. looking to go up top on first down. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot, and that is interception number 3 on the day. Got room on the return. And he gets the interception and finally run out of bounds, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. And the Ducks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
Set to advance on the football.
Fielded in the end zone. It's long. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Those 2 first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here and lighten it up here for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They're bringing heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
Slips one guy, and now he's loose. Speeding down the left side. He's up, just keeps moving. Touchdown, Alabama! He shed tackles right and left and housed it.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then it shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
That's a really nice looking throw. And when I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right?
He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play they took a sack. This one they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. Third down, you're going to be throwing it right here, you think, so O-line's got to step up.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Got a lot of running room. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
Looking to throw it again. Touchdown, Oregon! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Number 8.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Oh, and he hit it off the left upright. No good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's long. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here comes that Alabama offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense...
And the ball squirts out deep in their own end. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now...
Give him 6. Touchdown, Ducks! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Back to throw, it's Gabriel. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
49, Alabama, 35.
He'll bring it out. It's long. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Outside the... Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And he